Okay, you with me? You here? Like you here with me? All right. We're gonna do Los Santos Connection. I've already started the mission. We're gonna get right into this. But first, celebration generation across the nations, the Flint Edge Station. I always gotta say that. I love that. So, here I got my armored car. I was playing bumper cars with some other cars as I was driving down here. So, when you come down here, you're playing this mission by yourself because maybe your friends aren't around. You want to make some paper, right? You gotta ambush the drug dealers. This is the first task. There's 4 tasks, not 3, 4 tasks you gotta complete. I'm gonna show you how to make those 4 tasks into 3 tasks. All right, this is task 1. Now, the best thing to do is get into your car, drive in there, and just shoot them all up inside your car, nice and armory. I like to go in with my revolver though and just do some blasting. Why? Because it's fun. I love that one guy. Here I come! Gotcha. Move your head. Ow! One guy shot me. Gotcha. Hey, quit shooting me. It's okay if they shoot you. There's some armor later on in the game. Alright, I'm gonna go back and get my car. I was just doing that for fun. I love shooting these guys with the revolver. Alright. You go back. Usually you just pull your car right in, gun them all down. It's safer that way. Get that out of here. You definitely want what's in this box. And that's a little bit of paper. Not that much paper. I forgot to get rid of the paper I had from earlier. So you jump in there, and all you need to do is jump in there to see what the darn it. Gotcha. Right in the bum. I'm gonna get aggressive. Okay, got them all. Usually you just take off now, but... So what you want to do is you want to jump into the truck just to see what their GPS says, because you need to know where to go next. That's all this is. You're just ambushing them to jump into their truck, check their GPS. Right? Now, if you don't have the next vehicle, just drive the armored Kuruma. This is what I do.
Hello, you're through to Pegasus Lifestyle Management. How can I help?
No, I don't call a tank. You can call the buzzard attack chopper. Or, if you're really cheeky, you can call a Hydra.
Your beautiful new aircraft is waiting at our nearest airfield. We hope you're very
Now, if you don't
happy,
have those, just use your car. Right? Drive over there in the car, drive around, shoot up a bunch of the guys, and then carry on to the next steps. Right? It just makes it longer for when you have to like go from the next step that we're going to the airport, it just seems to take a little longer because you gotta jump over the gate and all that crazy crap. It really helps if you have the helicopter. You know, even if you just have like any other helicopter, it kind of helps out. Get up. Don't bother putting armor on or healing yourself because there's a med pack nearby the next area. So get in your jet or helicopter, whatever shoots rockets that you have. Select your missiles. Don't crash the darn thing. It's a bit windy. I don't want to overshoot. Missile disappeared. He's a wizard. I'm shooting duds. There we go. That alone? Okay, when you get close enough to the little dot, it'll tell you to hack the computer, and all these other trucks will show up. Now, in the old days, I would like fly around and shoot all the other trucks, but I found sometimes that takes quite a bit of time, and it's actually easier just to land and let the guys jump out of the trucks and then just face off with them. So that's what we're gonna do. So after you kill all those guys, you just land your jeep, you land your jet carefully, usually right about here. Not too close to those gas things. Not too close to this thing or this thing. But just in such a spot that it's easy enough to, because they're usually gonna park over here and run around here to come get you. So what you want to do. Oh, here's some paper. There's a box here, but I blew it up. Grab the paper. Med pack inside there. There should be some trucks coming. Here we go. And then if you want, you can throw on some armor, but you know what? I'm not even going to do that. Now, I don't want to use grenades. If I use anything, I use my Molotovs or my smoke if I'm going to use anything else. Gee, that guy was tough. There we go, we got more guys coming. That med pack will respawn, by the way. Oh, shoot. Why did he lock on? Oh, he's too far away to lock on. I mean, you got an assisted aim. Why not use it, right? I don't get guys who are like, oh, I always use auto aim. Or I never use auto aim. Like, yeah, I'll use it. Why not? It's there. I'm mostly just fighting NPCs anyways. I don't fight people. This game has so much potential for co-op, but everybody just wants to fist fight each other. You don't make paper when you fist fight each other. Usually when I aim, I try and push up a little on the stick so I can hit him in the head. Sometimes it doesn't work and it goes right over his head or past his shoulder or something. Is that all of them? Okay, this is just me being paranoid. So what you do is you come back, see that thing, med packs respawn. Go ahead and take it. You might need it. Hack the terminal. Nobody's around. It was right there. It was just right in front of me when I started. Okay, the number one, this one, when you're doing this one, read, like if the numbers are 1752, or the first two numbers, just look for 1752, because usually then the last two numbers will follow right after it. Usually. This is just a tip if you're no good at this hack one. I'm actually a little bit better at this one than I am this one. Usually I can just look and it, like the numbers jump out at me. Usually. Alright. So we climb back in the plane. You want to do it quickly because there's going to be another hit squad coming. And we don't even need to deal with those guys. I'm going to take even the missiles off. And I'll even put the wheels up. I didn't before because I was doing like this hover thing. And if I bumped into anything, at least the wheels were down. So you get up high enough. Just enjoy your flight. Sometimes I like to fly down a little low, see if the hit squad will spawn, so I don't have to deal with them later. See, there's one, there's two. They'll take a few shots at you, but they probably won't do nothing. Now I said there was 4 parts to this. We just did the first 2. There's still 2 more parts, but instead of being 4 parts, we're going to make it 3 because we're going to be cheeky. Hopefully no one's going to spawn over here. Sometimes the hit squad, all of a sudden they just spawn over here. Now there's a plane here. So when you're done in the hangar, because this says go to the hangar, right? This plane, all of a sudden it's like take out the boss and this plane flies off, right? Now I got a jet, I can chase him down, no problem. But what if you don't have the jet? Then you have the Buzzard helicopter that's parked right beside the hangar. That thing is a bitch to chase down this thing. You're going to go across the entire world map before you get up close enough to fire a rocket at this son of a bitch, right? But the jet's here right now. So what you're thinking is just blow the jet up. Now, that works sometimes. Sometimes you blow the jet up, and then once you do the hangar, it'll just say go to Martin's. Sometimes the jet will respawn. I promise you, I've played this mission 1,000 times. Sometimes this jet just respawns, right? So we dig a sticky bomb, and you find a nice spot. Like, oh, I don't know. Right on the engine on the side here. You only need one. Now just remember, don't hit the button. Don't try and turn the radio on or anything. Now sometimes when you blow this thing up, it'll stay blown up. Sometimes it'll respawn. Right? That's why we're doing it this way. Don't take the chance. I know you're like, oh, but you're in a jet, you can chase them down. Yeah, but then I have to do 4 things instead of just 3 things, because the second that jet goes to take off, boom, he's dead. Just blow him out of the sky, laugh. All of a sudden, 4 things becomes like a simple 3 things and a 4th thing, or another thing that was just real simple to accomplish. Switch this over. I just stay in hover mode for this. If you get bored of when you come over here, you can also just go to your cannons and try and shoot them all down. I'm missing. There we go. So what I do is I usually flip the plane around, get in nice and close. This usually goes faster because I'm not trying to explain everything. And you're playing real nice light. Now remember, if you die, that sticky bomb you placed disappears. But there's like 2 guys up here. They shouldn't be able to take you on. I mean, you got full life, right? Plus, this revolver is awesome, even at a distance. There's one guy down. Plus, you also want to come in here to get this stuff. So that was 500 right there. And we'll grab all that stuff.
Drop that weapon!
No! Guy's yelling at me.
You cocksucker!
Ah, he got me a couple of times. Oh well. Let him stand up. So right here, there's some sticky bombs. I've never ever been able to pick these up. Oh well. And there's the bag of Coke, which I'm not going to touch just yet, because I'm going to explain something else. So here's the thing about this bag of Coke. You don't necessarily have to pick this thing up. You can just blow it up. Like, I could throw a sticky bomb on the ground there and activate it and blow that up. Especially if I wanted to chase the jet down for fun with my jet, right? So what I could do is I could put a sticky bomb right there, go down, get back in my jet, fly the jet up in the air because a bunch of little trucks and stuff spawn, right? And then just blow up the cocaine, because you don't actually have to collect it. You never do. But we might as well. I've blown it up 1,000 times by accident by shooting a rocket up here with my jet, and it's blown up and it just says takeout supplier. So here comes the bad guys. Oh, one got me. There goes the plane. Oh, the plane blew up because I hit the button. See, go to Martin's house. It's fun to watch the plane go down. Kind of fun to take these guys on with the revolver too.
Let's go, motherfucker! Good hit!
So if you don't want to deal with those guys, what you could do is just throw a sticky bomb by the cocaine instead of putting it on the plane, and then just blow up the cocaine as you're flying. And you're like, even in the helicopter, you could jump in the helicopter, and then this way when the guy's taking off, you've already got him targeted and you can blow him up before he even gets off the ground, right? You don't have to chase him across the map in the damn helicopter. If you've never played this mission, you're going, what helicopter? This helicopter. There's a buzzard helicopter that spawns here all the time. Always does. But that helicopter is slow, and it's just chasing that jet. It takes you the entire map to fly across. You'll be way, way on the north side of the map by the time you catch him. Or he'll get away. So go to Martin's up. My tire's up. And at this point, you can pretty much do this anyway. You can just fly over Martin, just eject out and parachute to the ground. Or you can land the plane, get out, talk to Martin. This mission goes a lot faster if you've got your buddies here to do this with you. Because while they're going to the first part with go to the drug deal and stuff, you just go get your plane, right? So they activate the first mission. You fly to where the second part of the mission is and blow up all the bad guys, and then they can come rolling in to kind of help you. And they can kind of roll in, kind of help you, and you can just stay in the background, try and shoot a few of the drug dealers with your plane if you want, and then fly the next part of the mission. You can just blow up everybody, and they can go to Martin's instead. You don't even need them in the last part of the mission, especially if you just do the sticky bomb trick, because they can just come straight here, and then just once you've done the whole thing and it says go to Martin's, they're already here, so the mission's gonna kind of just poof. At least last time I checked, it only requires one person to get here.
It's a pleasure doing business with you.
There you go. Easy. Of course, if you don't have the jet or anything, you're just gonna drive the armored Kuruma. It'd be easy enough just to drive it into that area where the computer is and just shoot up everybody, and then the thing that makes this level a lot longer is going from the outskirts all the way back through the city to the airport. Whereas when you can fly, you just fly there. Lost Rest in Peace is fun. If you've never played that, go in there with the revolver and just start shooting up Lost. It's fun. Alright, man, we're back here on the side of the road with our car up on a different road. I hate how they do that. They should put the car right down here. And that's the mission. That's the easiest way I know of playing it, with one player fast. So, you got any comments, leave them below. When they're negative, I'll delete them accordingly. If you want to know anything else, let me know. I will try to look into the mission and find an easier way to play it. See you next time. May the force be with you. And remember, kids, play nice.